Slow movement. So how long have you played this?
Like 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 months?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Have you done a concert with it? In a recital? Not yet. This is it?
Kind of.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. Interesting, it's full of life you're playing, it's wonderful. Do you notice anything with this rhythmic pattern of the opening left hand? These little octaves here, it's got a rest before ba-bum, ba-bum. That's got character. I'm not quite sure you're putting that into your opening. Your left hand's a bit sort of in the background a little bit. Do you want to enjoy that more, your left hand? Try it. Oh no, the first movement.
Oh.
The first movement.
Oh.
How do you open the sonata?
Oh, okay.
Now, are you completely listening just to your right hand melody?
I think so, yeah.
And now you know maybe you can have a conversation with your left hand, with your right hand. Add to it.
Okay.
Like it's another instrument. You know, we're all thinking of strings with Haydn. Yes, piano always, because there were so many gorgeous sonatas. But your left hand has as much character as the right hand in his right hand. So put your ear to the left this time, even exaggerated.
Okay.
Okay, now what did that do? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
You hear much more interesting conversation. When you do yum bum, I would give it 2 accents. Yum, you go down on the second one. I'm not quite sure that's as strong a character as yum bum. You know, it has wedges. What do you think wedges are? Have you asked? They're especially accented. Bum bum. It's part of a rhythmic pattern. So dum bum 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 bum. He's gone into that statement of the rhythm and the character.
Okay.
I liked your left hand. I loved it. You want to do it again?
Yeah, sure.
You see, it's dum bum. There it is, right there. Your trill is beautiful, but you're taking a little time. So can you anticipate with the trill? So you can have dum bum. It's timing. A little bit early, dum bum, like that.
Okay.
Not easy to change that, but I think you can if you understand that rhythmic pattern of the 2 notes.
Okay.
Try it short, dum bum. Not legato, bum bum. That'll work, but if you come off the trill very quickly, dum bum, up, down. Try that. Yum bum. Yes, sir. You can do them dum bum, like deliberate. No, you would say no, no. Yes, that has some spirit. It's tough because he makes things tough for the pianist because he really is virtuosic with it. But you have no trouble with that. It's just details, you know. You want to go from the beginning?
Yeah.
You see, you're making a little bit graceful.
Okay.
Instead, I love the first one. didn't you?
Yeah.
It's challenging, but you can do it. And the second one has the wedges. So, dum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum, and he's going up. It's not going down the scale. Dum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. You could do your thing if it went down the scale. But it goes dum-bum. It gives you that uplift. And then it's going to be E in time. Bum, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Red stress. Boom. Better to be in rhythm. In the group, in the right hand, instead of just go down the scale. On the B is a beat. That's where the eighth note is in the left hand. Try it. So that it ends on that last triplet. It is E major, which is also a definite dum-dum. Is that okay with you? Because it sounds really good.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like you're taking off, you know. You want to do the da-da-da. Be sure that your appoggiatura is before. Ba-da, not ta-da. You're a little bit late. Anticipate that ta-da, ta-da-da-da-da. Right? Okay, your right hand was great. Da-da-da-dum. Your left hand should be as great. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Bring that alive, that last dum. Now, what are you thinking about your octaves? Bum, 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 bum. Are you just kind of letting them go? Because of all the 16th, probably.
Yeah.
But you're up to both.
Okay.
Da, bum, bum, bum. It's almost silly. Do you think he had a sense of humor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he liked surprises, and he liked to change things on the spur of the moment. He was quite a character, but a great character. He lived a long time, which is not so usual for these composers. Yeah, so, okay. Da! Bring character to your left hand. Yeah, bum, bum. Part of the measure, da-da-da-da-da-da. It's very definite, E major. You're diminuendoing on your left hand, which it lacks a little bit of strength. Just do the last one.
Okay.
Ta-da! It's so beautiful what you're doing, but I just hear the right hand.
Oh.
So I'm trying to give you a more contrapuntal total thing. It also, I have to mention, of course, if these are string players in a quartet. Do you have any idea how many quartets he wrote? I wouldn't as a pianist if I had married one. So you've got to have dum-dum, you've got to have a left hand for that reason also. So you make a beautiful, what key is this now?
E major.
Well, no, what did it change to?
Oh, it changed to B major.
It changed, well, can you play where your G sharp is?
Oh, G minor.
No, it's not C minor.
I mean,
I ask this all the time. I really do, because we have to bring the character to the key is a change all of a sudden, which you do very well, but I'm not quite sure you have a feeling what the character is of, what is the key now? It's a relative minor.
Okay, it's C sharp minor.
Right.
Yeah.
And what's the difference between E major and C sharp minor for you?
C sharp minor is the relative minor of E major. So
Yes, but we can't tell the audience that. They
Oh.
won't really appreciate that. Why did Haydn use it? Did he change mood?
Yeah.
Not the rhythm, not the character, but the mood, yes.
Mhm.
So what are you going to do? It sounds pretty much the same as your opening.
Oh. Maybe more legato? Or...
You can try things,
Okay.
but at least we want to feel that you're getting Haydn's, reason for changing to C sharp minor.
Mm.
So can you do your last E major section and then go into it? Try anything you think. Well, I love that feeling. Are you slower?
Maybe a little? Or
What do you think is rubato?
it's like elongating the time or like slowing down or
Does a rubato still have a beat you wind around? I think so.
Yeah.
It's Liszt's great description of a solid tree trunk, but the leaves are waving. So your beat is the same. If your color, I loved your color. I wouldn't do it too much slow. I wouldn't do it slower, let me tell you. But the color was beautiful. And I lost your left hand again. It's the same character, but in another color. You want to start right on the C sharp minor
Yeah.
in tempo. Or left hand. Oh, and you see now it's B major, right? You see, the job we have to do is to give Haydn's shifts, which are unusually quick in his music. He's just got a thrill a minute.
Yeah.
So you have to have it for the change. Now it's going to go to major. If you do it again, I loved what you're doing, the color, and your left hand in C sharp minor. But realize when it shifts to a major. Do it again from C sharp minor. It's really good. Is that a new key?
Yeah.
Yes, that's a dominant of B major, right? Well, maybe you should look happy. You're good with your expression. Da-bum. See, one was dark, now the sun comes out. More. Now that should all be one thing in B major. You go down and up, which is a bit misleading, because we lose it, the line when you're down. That was wonderful. Didn't you feel happy?
Yeah.
Yes, and so did we. Very much. Do it once more, because it's beautiful. Open, B major. And don't go down in that right hand line. Sing. that kind of thing when he repeats something exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You want to start there?
Yeah.
B major now.
Mm.
That's right. Third time. Oh, no, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, okay.
That's now a half step we're not expecting.
Oh.
It's going to go on rather anxiously.
Mm-hmm.
You see how much expression you're giving?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is a pretty happy piece,
Mm-hmm.
and the last movement too. So do that again because you were doing fine, but keep going. This Todd is not vocal. That loses it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's very sensitive, but we can't hear where it's going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wherever near there that's comfortable for you. Third time. Left hand. If you were singing, you could. Your voice should go down. He's jumping, but that doesn't, I think, mean that you go down so far because we lose the line. It's variety of register. So he's jumping up and down. Beethoven does that also.
Yeah.
He can jump up and then
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
So try without losing the ends of phrases. It's great what you're doing.
Okay. Sorry.
You see,
Okay.
go on, you know. Exactly. You lost that. Try to hear it completely. Don't jump down. That subito doesn't do the right thing for the line. It exaggerates his drops, and then we lose it. Everything up to there, great.
Okay.
Can you do it again? Because
Yeah.
it's very enjoyable what you're doing. That's fabulous. Go on. Left hand. New key. New key. What did he do there? He came down in a chromatic line we were not expecting into minor. He jumped up, high register, with that high B, and then all of a sudden he's going down chromatically. We want to hear all that.
Okay.
So bring it out.
Okay.
The left hand, it can either be hidden or with a pedal, or busy, very agitated, fingery. Try that.
Okay.
And not so much pedal, because it goes with the right hand. It's now C sharp minor. Agitated. Right. da da